Good evening and thanks so much for joining us for your news at 6. I'm Annie Satowski. We have some new details tonight in the investigation into Charlotte Councilman James Smudgy Mitchell for allegedly violating a North Carolina conflict of interest law. Chief political correspondent Emma WITHROW joins us now. She's filling us in on what she's heard from the Mecklenburg County District Attorney about the investigation. Emma?
Lots of new details, Annie. Now the investigation into Councilman James Smudgy Mitchell is finally concluded, and now the ball's in the District Attorney's court. So to get more answers on the next steps, I reached out to the Mecklenburg County District Attorney Spencer Merriweather today. Now, he wasn't available for an interview, but he did send me a statement saying, quote, "The file has been received and is actively under review. The DA's office will offer no additional statement until that review has concluded." No word on the timeline for how long these types of reviews actually take, but North Carolina law states Mitchell could end up facing criminal charges if the DA decides to do that. Now, for some quick background on why Mitchell was investigated in the first place for this conflict of interest, the SBI was looking into his ownership into a company called Bright Hope Construction LLC because it's in direct violation of a state conflict of interest law. Now, that law says the city council members can't own more than 10% of a company that does business with the city. And Mitchell has told Queen City News numerous times he owns 25% of Bright Hope Construction, which regularly does business with the city of Charlotte. So today, I spoke with SHRUTI, the CEO of the Coalition for Integrity, to get her take on this whole situation. Take a listen.
And he said he's going to sell off his shares to meet. I mean, again, it's always this adherence to the minimum requirements set by law. It's not any aspiration to hold yourself to the highest standards of ethics or integrity. That I find very disappointing. I'm outraged because I feel like they do have ethics rules which they should follow, and people should be held accountable for not following the rules. But
SHAH said the Coalition for Integrity did a nationwide analysis on states with anti-corruption measures for public officials, and North Carolina ranked 43 out of the 50 states. Our state scored a 39 out of 100 in terms of our ethics laws in place holding elected officials accountable. I reached out to Councilman Mitchell for an interview to discuss the conclusion of this investigation, and he responded via text, no comment. Back to you, Annie.
All right, Emma, some pretty low numbers there. Thank you. Well,